Alright, welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Oscar here again, and today we're going to do a little bit of a kind of experimental kind of a factual kind of video that I want to kind of be like an ongoing project, or maybe everybody in the chip collecting community or anyone that knows about Moulin Rouge or anything like that could possibly help out with. So I want to see how rare, or if anyone has any information, how rare Moulin Rouge chips actually are, like the originals. So the original records, or like if I'm going off of Chip Guide and the chip rack, so there was no original $1 chip. There were only 5s, 25s, and 100s. And this dates back to 55 when the Moulin Rouge first opened, and it closed within a year. It was doing well, didn't really kind of make it, or it was kind of an early spot, but due to segregation and everything like that, it didn't last because of the circumstances of times back then. So let me see here. So this is a book that one of my old, or a casino, or I took a history of casinos. I think that was what the class was called. I think it was History 368 at UNLV. My professor, David G. Swartz, this is his book called Roll the Bones. So on page 232, it talks about the Moulin Rouge, saying that despite its popularity, it was undercapitalized and it closed within a year. And though it periodically reopened, never became an actual signature Las Vegas destination. So being that it only closed within a year and it didn't last long, that make the original chips, the 5, 25, and 100, rare. And as you guys might know, I have a 5 Can Can Girl that's canceled, and I also have a 25 Can Can Girl that's canceled. Now, both of these chips are in great condition. That's like out of the question, but using Chip Guide as a reference, there are the chip order cards that were all contributed by David Sarles. I'm sure if you guys know anything about casino history or chip collecting or anything like that, you guys know David Sarles is probably like one of the top guys, and he has a whole bunch of chips and knows a lot about this stuff. So first mail order card that's shown is the Moulin Rouge with the Eiffel Tower inlays from Wills & Co.'s March of 1955. Says that they ordered 5,500 reds, 3,000 greens, and 1,500 hundreds. So that's with the Eiffel Towers. And then the Can Can Girls, there's the same amount, 5,500 5s, 3,000 25s, and 1,500 hundred. Then moving on to 66, which is, let me see here, let me do some, so 1966, which doesn't make a lot of sense. Well, anyways, the mail order card says April 22nd of 1966 from Langworthy & Co. for the hundreds. They made 1,000 of the hundreds with the Eiffel Towers. Now there's two different versions from what this says. A spec heavy, 1 extra printing plate, new shortened tower. So there's 2 inlays. I'm guessing first one was like the proof one, and then the second one was the one that got approved or something like that. So that was in 66, and then in 1967 there was another order of 1,000 hundreds with the same Eiffel Tower inlay. So now with that, using Chip Guide, now I'm not 100% sure which ones are more rare. Are the Eiffel Tower ones more rare, or the Can Can Girl ones rare? Now with the 100, I've never seen a Moulin Rouge 100 with the Eiffel Tower with the small key mold, but I've seen a Moulin Rouge 100 canceled with the small key mold. Or with the Can Can Girl, sorry. Can Can Girl 100 small key canceled. I've seen one of those in real life, so that was really cool. Now, in person and on Chip Guide, there isn't a 100 that's not canceled, which would be really cool to get one posted on there. Now, I guess I saw there was a person on PCF, or Poker Chip Forum, that was doing kind of like a poll or like a task for himself to see how many claim stake 5s there are in the world. And I think it's been like a process or like a task he's been working on for 2 years. So I guess I could start something like that on PCF, kind of see how many of these chips there are actually in the world for both Can Can Girls and the Eiffel Towers. And it'd be really, really cool to kind of build on this and maybe see how rare these chips actually are, and actually how many of them have survived, how many actually made it out of the casino. Because I heard a story once when they were canceled, or whether they were closing, the gaming commission actually came there, and dealers and everyone were just sticking chips in in their pockets and just running out the door. So there might be someone that might have 15 of these, someone that might have 20, someone, who knows, maybe someone in the world actually has a rack of these. But I feel like it'd be a really fun kind of task, really fun project to work on the ears. So I'll start a forum or a thread on PCF and we could work on this. So trying to find how many of these Moulin Rouge chips there actually are in the world, and how rare they actually are, since the place was only open for under a year and it was early Vegas. So let's work on that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and we can work on this together. If you guys want to see more chip videos, please let me know down in the comments. I'll post the thread link in the description as well, so it'll be a direct link for you guys, okay? Thank you for watching. It's been Oscar, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.